I'm not gonna be before y'all too long because I got things to do. However, word to the wise. One thing I don't do is I don't say nothing or say for people to do something that I really and truly wouldn't do for myself. So I just want y'all to know, okay? Because I called the church. Let's listen. Good afternoon. I have a quick question for you because I'm trying to fully grasp everything we're hearing on social media about your bishop being married to an 18-year-old.
Who's calling?
Nikia. And Nikia. And I'm very concerned about this. So I wanted to understand the church's stance on your bishop marrying an 18-year-old.
Let me put you on hold. Hang on.
They put me on hold. Praise the Lord. Hi, my name is Nikia, and I was calling because I wanted to try and understand the church's stance on what's being said that your bishop has married an 18-year-old girl.
Okay. What is it you need to know?
I need to know, does your church feel that this is acceptable that a 63-year-old man would marry an 18-year-old girl? And they hung up. This is what's wrong. That's what's wrong. That right there is what's wrong. And let me say this. More of y'all need to get on the phone, okay? Because it's not acceptable, okay? It's disgusting, okay? It is utterly disgusting. One thing about me, listen here. I don't care who you are. I'm not afraid of none of this stuff because I'm sick and tired of people being used and abused under the premise of God. And this has to stop. We have to learn how to take a stand for righteousness' sake. And stop running around here being afraid. I saw another, and his ass got deleted too. I saw another bishop making a little comment talking about, oh, the church is coming against the church and we need to stick together and pray. Let me help some of y'all out. What I won't stand with is unrighteousness. What I won't stand with is evilness. What I won't stand with is vileness. What I won't stand with is something that common sense will tell you that this little girl had been being groomed before she was of legal age. Who just decides, oh, I just turned 18, so now I can marry this old man? Who decides that? I saw another comment on something else where, and it was a woman who said it, which utterly disgusted me because it was a woman who said it. Oh, she fast anyway. How the hell are you going to say that this child is fast because she married this 63-year-old man that has preyed on her and that her father allowed because he allowed the whole wedding to go forth because the father walked her down the aisle? Some of y'all are sick, twisted, and demented right along with this little man-made ass church. And some of y'all really need help. Y'all really need help. Tamara, her mother was not at the wedding and her father walked her down the aisle. Supposedly and allegedly, the parents were getting marriage counseling from the good pastor over here, the good bishop, okay? And boom, here we are. Her father walked her down the aisle. The mother did not go to the wedding. The father walked her down the aisle. So he's clearly okay with all this foolishness that's going on, okay? And it's disgusting. And no, I'm not going to stop. I did call, and I don't care. And that's when when people know they're in the wrong because they just want to sit up there and they just want to hang up a phone. No. This is unacceptable. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. This is disgusting. So anybody, if y'all missed it, I called the church. Okay, I called the church and they hung up on me. I told y'all yesterday I was calling and I meant what I said. And I said everybody else needs to call too. They got a whole website. Everybody should be calling because sometimes we got to stand for something now. Anytime these types of stories come out, it's time for everybody to band together and start making phone calls, okay? Because one of the things that we fail at is we always want to re-victimize the victim and make it seem like it's the victim's fault. And we need to stop doing it and start standing with people because this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And anybody that's afraid to stand, you shouldn't be in church, period. You shouldn't be a leader. You shouldn't be a pastor. You shouldn't be nothing if you're afraid. I'm not afraid of none of this stuff. That's what's wrong now. We too afraid to stand up. I ain't afraid, okay? Scared don't run in here, okay? Y'all always running around acting like you got on somebody's armor. The armor of God to protect you. Then stand in this right in the fight for righteousness and holiness. Stand in that. Stand in that. This is disgusting. I will call them every single damn day. They know that girl 18 years old. They know she been being groomed since a child for this. Nasty man. He's nasty. Nasty. Anyway, I got things to do. But like I said I was going to do it and I did it. And everybody should. Marcus, guess what? It's probably somebody in that wayward church that married them. All jokes aside, it probably was somebody in that wayward church that married them. Because they all seem to be wayward. Allegedly, the school she was attending was a church school. So it's probably somebody in there. Wayward always seems to follow wayward. That much I have realized. That's why I don't even associate with, because y'all all part that wayward church. Exactly, Tamara. And that's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, legally grown, but not mentally mature enough to be with a 63-year-old man. You understand what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is this, right? You were grooming her while she was a minor. I'm not going to sit up here and act like that wasn't happening. She didn't just wake up one day and then be like, oh, I'm going to marry, like, oh, I'm 18 and I graduated high school now, so I get to marry you. No. And the problem is that we make this crap okay. Like some of them little idiots that keep commenting on my post. Man gonna sit up there and say, man gonna sit up there and say, what the hell did he say to me yesterday? I was so agitated. I was like, clearly you must have woke up and decided to troll my post today. Cause ain't no way in hell you just said what you said. He said, didn't God impregnate Mary? Oh, I was so disgusted. What? Anyway, I'm annoyed by this whole situation. And like I said, I will call them every single day and give them my name. I am Nakia. I don't care. I don't. I'm Nakia. And I want to understand how y'all think this is acceptable. If you missed it, rewind back to the beginning of this because I definitely called them. Because I don't care. And no, I ain't blocked no number when I called them either. Because I want y'all to know I'm coming. Okay? Ain't no way in hell. Just ain't no way. All right. I'm done. Y'all have a good day. Everybody needs to get on the phone. If you want the number, you could Google search. I done Google search the number so you can get it. If you want me to give it to you, I'll give it to you. But everybody needs to call because this is ridiculous. You just ain't gonna be running around here doing what you want to do under the premise of God. No, we're not doing that. It's 2022 now. So you're gonna be called to the carpet and I'm gonna call you. Period.